All right. What's going on, everybody? We are not going to belabor the time nor the hour. We're going to go ahead and dive right on in and get going. Yeah. So what's going on, guys? This is a pop up live today. There's nothing really necessarily planned or in the bag. We're simply just here to talk about what's going on in the Indianapolis area and how it is that you can get involved. So I'm going to bring both my guests up here so we can dialogue and we can chat about what's getting ready to go on in the Indianapolis area. I'm first going to bring up Miss Landra, who is also assisting with
Hello.
the Marion County Fair, and I'm also going to bring up the Bishop, the Doctor, Bishop Joshua Humphrey as well. So what's going on, guys? Can y'all hear me?
I
Yes, we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you good.
What up?
Cool. Not too much, y'all. So I'm not going to hold us too long. We're just on here to just chat and talk about the Marion County Fair and what is getting ready to take place here in the city. So I want to talk a little bit about, hopefully, as people get ready to come in here, I'm going to take this off the screen as well. But while I'm doing that, I want to first start off by talking about what is the Marion County Fair, how we got here, what can people expect. Yeah, so I'm going to kick it to Landra because Landra's the one that brought it to me. So, Landra, tell the people a little bit about the Marion County Fair and how it got started, how we got here today.
Sure. Would love the opportunity. I was contacted by a friend that said, "Hey, we want someone that is connected in the gospel community that can offer a perspective of bringing something new to the Marion County Fair." They had some traditional acts during their gospel day, and they said they loved their format. But they said, Landra, what can you bring to the table? And Landra eyes it. I said, why don't we open this up to where we get the opportunity to hear from churches and we get the opportunity to hear from people that we don't normally hear from. So I reached out to my brother Jalen, and I also reached out to my brother, Bishop Josh, and said, hey, what can we do to make the Marion County Fair something that families and churches and people from different walks of life get an opportunity to come and check out. And it was a blast. It was last year was our first year of being the leaders, and we came and had just a fresh perspective. The leadership loved it. They were like, this was amazing. So from that amazing experience, they've given us a longer time. They've moved us from a Thursday to a Sunday. I'm like, don't y'all know we go to church? But at the end of the day, they were like, we just want to hear more from this because they felt that it was inspiring to a lot of the people, and there were people from several different nationalities, and we had even the people that were running booths are coming to hear some of the different gospel that we brought to the table. So they're wanting more, and if anytime we get the opportunity to minister, we cannot miss that opportunity. So that's what brought us here.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. Last year was really a good time, especially for the first year. Putting it together, it was really a last minute kind of jumble, do the best that we can, what it is that we got. But I believe that God was definitely glorified out of it. So I'm going to kick it to you, Josh, and just talk about your experience last year being the MD and what you experienced during your time with us at the Marion County Fair last year.
So yeah, pretty much the first year, last year was pretty good. Like you said, it was kind of a, a last minute thing, so we did kind of have to scramble. So this year, my hope is to, definitely work with some more artists, or different churches, different aggregations, different people, and just kind of bringing them together. A lot of people I think are more familiar with the state fair because it's much bigger, it's much longer, and we don't want to, as Lon just said, miss out on the opportunities that we get. And so, although the Marion County Fair is smaller in size, this is still a great opportunity to bring something big even to the county fair, even on a more local level. So I'm just excited to be able to get the opportunity to, get my brothers together, get my band together, and play some music. Because a lot of the artists that we have too, a lot of times either have tracks, don't really have a band, or have never really worked with a band before. So you also get that professional, experience of just being on the stage, being in front of an audience, having a band, a professional band that's experienced, to really help bring that performance to life. And so that is I believe, one of my strong suits and my specialties. I've been doing this a very, very long time, here in my city. And so, I've definitely, had some great experiences, and just want to bring that experience to this particular platform as well. And again, just, bringing people together. I think all of us are in a season where we're just doing our best, on our different levels, on our different, platforms and stages that we have. And we don't always get a chance to come together in this capacity. And so that's always just kind of been my hope, just trying to unite the city, bring people together. Anytime I'm able to, I know Jalen does, I know Landra always calls me. And so it's just a family affair. So, y'all are family, so it's always easier to work that way. But we really, really, really want to capitalize on this opportunity, make it bigger, get some different faces, get some different people, and just bring everybody outside. Like, the county fair is still a good time, still all the great foods that you love, all the elephant ears, lemon shake ups that you can get. So y'all come on out there and, just celebrate with us, and just, meet us there. Even though we outside, y'all know we praise God anywhere. So bring your shouting shoes, your shouting sandals, your shouting shorts. Bring your lawn chairs, your umbrellas, whatever it is you need to have a good time and get your praise on. Definitely meet us there, so we can have a good time.
Yeah, no
It's
doubt.
definitely a good time. We was back by the fish hut. It was fire. They
Listen,
was they was
that,
hooking
that,
us up.
that,
So
listen,
yes.
that fish got the. I think that's the same fish that Jesus fed the 5,000 with. It's got to be the same fish.
He walked up with his sandals and everything. It was
Oh,
wonderful. So
nice.
yes, it was a
Yeah,
good time.
yeah, yeah.
It was indeed. And I think that Landra and Josh really just summed it up pretty much in a nutshell, that really all that this is about bringing Indianapolis community churches, the gospel community to whole together. Not only just seeing the usual voices and groups that we usually see, because they all do great in their own respective ways, but also give an opportunity for those that don't get the opportunity as well. And it was great to see
Right.
some of those people last year, and we're hoping to do the same again this year. So I'm gonna kick it to you. I'm really letting you guys do most of the talking. So Landra, tell the people when and where the county fair is going to be this year.
So the Marion County Fair, I probably should have my flyer up. Help me, Jesus. But the
I
Marion
got you.
County Fair is going to, for Gospel Day, is going to take place on July 5th. That is going to be a Sunday afternoon. We're going to get started about 1:30 or 12, but folks, we got church. So we'll probably get started about 1 o'clock, and we're going to go to 6 o'clock. We're looking for those who minister in different ways. So we're looking for those who minister in dance, those who may mime. We're looking for gospel rappers. We're looking for singers, and we're even looking for ministry leaders who can come and bring a word. We had Pastor Green bring a word last year. He was able to get up and again just offer a small sermonette where it was hopefully inspiring to someone who had the opportunity to come to know Jesus. So his ministry, a couple of his ministries came, and we were able to minister to the people. We were able to back up the bishop. He came to sing, and we offer some background vocals, and he was spectacular. So we have people from all kind of different churches, whether it's Pentecostal, whether it's Baptist, even non-denominational. We all came together and was able to offer a great experience. So we're looking for you to come join us. If you haven't done anything like this, if you got a special song, now be ready to sing, saints. And we want the singers, okay? Bring your singers, because we are coming to minister to people, but we are also wanting to have a good time and fellowship at the Marion County Fair.
Yeah. That's it in a nutshell. We are looking to have a good time. So it doesn't matter if you sing, you dance, you gospel rap, you whatever your gift is that God has given you, we are welcoming you to join us for the Marion County Fair. And it's super easy to do. You can take the opportunity right now to scan the QR code that's on your screen. You can go to some of the other things that have been posted with the flyer as well to be able to click the link to register. It literally takes you less than 5 minutes to do. Um, yeah, and we are looking for anybody and everybody to get involved. So that's what we're looking forward to. So I'm gonna leave this up there for just a moment in order to give the people a time. But we do want to. I know the question is going to be, and either Josh or Alondra, either of you can answer it. But how much does it cost to attend the Gospel Day at the Marion County Fair?
So the normal fee is like 12, $13 to come in, but there for the different churches, we are looking to get a discount code that is that should offer about 15% off. So to bring it more around 11, $12. And again, now if you're performing, you get in free. So we need you to come and be a performer so you can get in free. But it's something that's going to be offered to all churches. So I'm working with the leadership of the Marion County Fair, and these flyers will be sent out to our different houses of worship to share with their membership and come out and support the gospel community. So you can look forward to. It's not going to be quite as expensive as the state fair, which is around $15 to $17, but it'll be more around that sweet spot, and there will be a small discount that's offered on Gospel Day.
Yeah, and that's it. To reiterate exactly what she just said, honestly, the Gospel Day concert is free with entry to the county fair. So if you pay for your ticket to get into the county fair, you'll be able to attend the the concert. So it is free with entry essentially. Now, if you're performing, then you get the sweet spot and you're able to get in for free and come in and get your elephant ear and your lemon shake-ups and all those things that you desire in order to be full not only of the Holy Spirit but also of natural food as well. So yeah, I know. I remember last year we were definitely by that Catfish Hut and people was tearing it up, and it definitely did smell good and look good as well. But before we get ready to jump off of here, there's not really too much that I really want to talk about. I want you guys to talk about if there was one thing that you were to highlight about your experience last year that you enjoyed that makes you want to come back again this year. What would that be and why? I'll let you go
Um,
first, Josh. I think Landra froze.
she froze. Okay, I'm about to say it looked like she froze up. For me, again, just having the opportunity to work with some newer artists, different artists. Naturally, there are some artists that I've worked with often enough to kind of know how they move and flow. Some definitely some familiar faces, some newer faces, but either way, my experience. Is always a good one. Like I said, I'm able to do what I do, do what I love, and be able to do it with my brothers and do it with family. So looking forward to doing the same thing again. I'm not 100% sure who all of the artists will be. So again, make sure y'all definitely hit that link. Make sure y'all register and reach out. Um, I know a lot of people have their tracks, but don't be afraid to, request a band because we will be there. And so, again, we just want to make it a fun experience. Hearing new music, learning new music. That way, you don't have to necessarily feel restricted. You'll have a band that can, back you up and follow you, and provide that, full instrumentation for you. So, definitely looking forward to that. Always looking forward to just seeing people. A lot of times we just don't see each other in the city. All of us are working on 9 to 5 jobs and doing a lot of things throughout the week and got kids and just all kind of stuff. So when we do get a chance to come out as a city and as a gospel community, be able to see each other and fellowship and love on one another, that's always a good time. That's always a plus for me. And so that's definitely one of the things that I always look forward to whenever we do get these opportunities. And so so definitely looking forward to seeing everyone there and having a good time being on that stage and just having a good time all night long. And definitely when I see my brother Jalen, because we we've been at this a long time, man. We've been connected for a long, long, long time. And so we always have a good time, man. And so I'm always looking forward to seeing you, brother.
No doubt. Definitely looking forward to the same. I never know what's going to happen when we get together, but I know it's going to be a good time.
It's always a good time for sure, for sure.
Yeah. And I think for myself, the thing that I enjoyed about last year the most was the variety and the differences between the groups. It wasn't a one size fits all. It wasn't
Oh yeah,
just choirs. It wasn't just quartet. It wasn't just praise and worship. It was literally a bit of everything. We had
yeah,
gospel rappers. We had mimes group. We had, it was a little bit of everybody. And so there was something for everybody to be able to meet God and experience God in a unique way that they might not be able to experience every Sunday at their church. And I think that
yeah.
that was a beautiful thing, as well as the multifaceted diversity groups because you know they had the pageant at the county fair and the pageant queens were
Oh yeah,
out there and they
yeah.
were
They even
excited
came.
about the
Yeah,
gospel.
they came.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
they were there and excited and enjoying the music. I think one of the groups even sang something that they know, and I noticed that they were on the side singing it, and
Oh
so it
yeah.
was really just a time for no matter your background, your culture, your ethnicity, or whatever. It literally showed what heaven was going to look like. That we all come together and we worship God together, and I think that's really what it's about at the end of the day. No big eyes and little U's. It's literally just about bringing the community together to have a good time, and
Oh
that's
yeah, for
that's
sure.
that's what I'm looking forward to. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, guys. So I'm not going to hold us on here too much longer. That's literally all that it's about. So I hope and I pray that you all have enjoyed your time here with us and that you catch the replay about the Marion County Fair. It is going to be July 5th from 12 to 6 p.m. As we get everybody in and consolidated on in terms of who will be performing and those kind of things, we'll be able to give you guys more details about up and coming. I still have some phone calls to make for host. I remember last year I hosted along with brother Patrick Cole. And so I did text him earlier today to ask him about that. And so I do need to call him when I get off here. Um, about that. But yeah, we're looking to have a great time. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it or whatever the case may be. If you're interested, please don't hesitate to sign up. Reach out to us. It is going to be free with entry to the county fair on July 5th, and we're just going to have a good time in the Lord. We are still looking for two pastors in the community to be able to come and render us a sermonette. The only qualifications is that one, you have a church in the Indian metro area. This is the Marion County Fair, so we want you to be able to have an opportunity to highlight your ministry as well as bring your praise team or your choir as well. So that way we can highlight you and your ministry and all that God is doing for you all there. But without further ado, that's really all that I have to say. Just wanted to come on here, show some faces, put some names to what's going on at the county fair, and that's pretty much it. Is there anything else you want to say, brother, before we hop off here?
No, man. Like I said, y'all hit that QR code, reach out to us, let's connect, let's have a great time, let's come together, and like I said, let's make the Marion County Fair just as big as the state fair. It's definitely not about competition, but I don't think that there should be a difference between the two. Just my personal opinion, and so I think if we all, come together, we can really, really make it great, in June and August, or July and August rather. So yeah, so y'all definitely make sure that y'all tap in, and again, this is just a good opportunity for especially the newer artists, those that aren't usually always called upon and always seen. This is a great, great opportunity to be able to have some exposure and be on a different level, be on a different platform than what you're probably used. Probably more than what you're used to, but still having a good time and having fun in the process because that's really what it's about. So yeah, man, just looking forward to seeing you all, and we'll see y'all on July the 5th.
We will see you all on July 5th. You all be blessed and make sure that you share this just so that people get the information. They see
Yeah,
the
like and
heart, they see the
share.
vision, and
Y'all
and
mean selves. Y'all
they
don't share nothing. Mean it.
and you know what's going on because at the end of the day, we're all a big family out here. We all trying to get to the same heaven.
Yeah, yeah,
There is no big eyes and little U's. We're all trying to get to the same place. So we
yeah.
might as well do
Jesus
it
is for
together.
everybody.
So yeah, well, we will hop up off of here, and yeah, you all be blessed, and we'll catch you all on July 5th. You have questions, let us know. Otherwise, you all be blessed. Peace.
All right.
Stop this.